So the White House here is going to be pausing all future military aid to Ukraine. Of course, it has been the main backer of Ukraine, and then closely followed by the European Union in terms of the sheer amount that it's dedicated. But of course, Europeans have so far delivered more of the aid that has been pledged. And this outstanding balance is really what is now going to be paused by the Americans. So this is roughly a $4 billion worth of aid, which is now going to be paused. It has been already appropriated by Congress, but not spent. And the U.S. so far has approved nearly $183 billion. Now, speaking to a senior administration official from the White House, they said the president has been clear that he is focused on peace. We need our partners to be committed to that goal as well. We are pausing and reviewing our aid to ensure that it is contributing to a solution. Now, I have been told as well that the pause will last until Trump determines that the country's leaders demonstrate a good faith commitment to peace as well. So, of course, this comes in the wake of that disastrous meeting between Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine and Donald Trump in the Oval Office on Friday. It caused a real fissure in the relationship. We were expecting a mineral deal worth $500 billion or there or thereabouts to be signed on Friday. Well, that, of course, fell by the wayside, and now all parties are basically scrambling to try to get back to the drawing board to figure out what happens next.
Well, let's turn to what kind of impact this could have, Fraser. Where does this leave the solution for the war in Ukraine at the moment?
So talking to sources, we obviously saw what happened on Sunday. We saw the meeting between a group of European nations on Sunday, spearheaded by the UK and Emmanuel Macron of France. There is now a collective effort from Europe and also a couple of other nations as well to try to get this peace deal and peace negotiation back on track. So the idea is that the Europeans will be going away to discuss how a peace deal and a peace solution could look like. And then at that point, they will take it to the Americans for backing. Speaking, obviously, you've heard from Keir Starmer in the last 24 to 48 hours, and he said that they're going to be creating a coalition of the willing. So that is including nations that would likely put boots on the ground in Ukraine during a ceasefire deal, put planes in the air. But he has said that no solution for peace can go ahead without the United States, and that the backing of the US is key to this as well. And that's also what I'm hearing, speaking to diplomats as well and other sources who are in the know about what the talks are centering around. So at the moment, they're now basically trying to figure out a new framework that could work for the United States. And I'm told that that's what's going to be happening on Thursday in Brussels, when the European nations gather together again to figure out what the path forward could look like, and then they will take that to Donald Trump and try to figure out what he wants to do, basically, as well. But obviously, this new development of the aid for Ukraine now being paused is really going to add a pressure to Ukraine. And of course, Donald Trump may be trying to use that to bring Volodymyr Zelensky back to the negotiating table as well.